Okay, real quick. I just want to make this video in general because I know that I'm gonna look back on this years later and know I was right and know that I've always been right. Oh, wait. Excuse me. I'm gonna look back in this video and remember that I was always right from the beginning by saying this, Joe, which is me, Joe, or whoever watching, please stay consistent. Just be consistent. Most of life is not about how good you do something or how creative or how far it is. It's about, do you just keep doing it? And my biggest example of that is this. I've been terrified of making videos for years. I've always wanted to though, but I just didn't. Well, I won't say I was terrified. I'll say that I didn't have the confidence to speak in front of a camera because it's kind of weird to just look at this thing. But I've always been okay at public speaking. Public speaking is always nerve-wracking for everybody that I've met, but I mean, it didn't really like kill me. I just didn't know what to say. But now I feel as though I have a deeper understanding of who I am as a person. I have a deeper understanding of human psychology and other people as well. And I come to understand that it's not really about being perfect. It's about getting knocked down 7 times and getting up 8. It's about just keep going. The end of it don't make sense. Me, I don't know where life is taking me or where life is taking the world in general, especially America. But just keep going. No matter what happens, I've always remembered memento mori, which is Latin for you shall surely die, or remember you will die one day. I understand that whether or not you do what you want to do or you stop doing what you want to do, death will always be there. Always. So when I die, I would much rather y'all remember me the way I wanted to be remembered than to someone make it up. If that makes sense. I'd rather just put myself out there. And in general, that's why I mentioned consistency, because consistency can be very hard when you're driven by fear or you're driven by scarcity. But don't. Don't. Just don't. I know that may be hard sometimes, but don't. I know. You know what I did to get over a lot of my fear? And I promise all this will come back to consistency. Let me just take you on this journey. You know what I did to get rid of my fear? I told myself that in public, if I'm listening to a song, because I'm a very musical person. Did viola for 6 years. I've been singing for 14 years. I love instruments, whatever. Love all the different genres. I told myself that if I'm listening to music and I want to sing it, or I want to rap it, or I want to turn up, just do it. And ever since then, it's been making me so much happier. People are happier to be near me. Even if someone goes like, "Oh, he being weird," he being loud, he being weird. They're gonna call me weird whether I was honest with myself or I lied with myself, regardless. So as long as you consistently keep doing that, I believe good things will always happen for you. I don't think there's any real downside to being honest unless you're in like certain situations, but I'm not going to condone lying. You didn't hear that from me, but in some situations I get it. But consistency in general, I heard a quote one time that if you be yourself long enough, you'll find a way to monetize it. If you just be you long enough, if you just stop trying to be everyone else and stop being afraid what people think of you, you can get paid off that. And it's not about the money. See, that's what people forget. It ain't about the money of that quote that matters. It's the being yourself. So many people die being other people, trying to live a life that's not for them. That's why I'm always telling y'all to be consistent. Always try to add value to other people's lives. If I haven't told you yet, then please, 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 please add value. Always. Always be useful to other people around you. Because the most important things are relationships. It ain't money. Money's no different than a bathroom or a house. It's a tool. It's something you use for that moment to get where you need to go. It's nothing to do with you as a person. So please, at the end of this video, whatever you like doing, whether it be drawing, singing, making YouTube videos, I don't know, exercising, just be consistent. Just keep going. It doesn't mean you got to do it every day, but at least once a month, twice a month, depending on what it is, twice a week, like exercise. Me personally, I exercise every day, but I don't go hard every day. You can do calisthenics or weight training once a week and do some push-ups every other day, maybe some sit-ups, some leg raises, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. You know, whatever, but just take it serious, because you never know when your last moment is. You never know the last time you're going to blink your eyes. So appreciate what you got. Appreciate the people around you. Appreciate the fact that you even can complain about something like the sun. I was in the sun the other day, and I said, man, it's hot. It's hot in my head, though, because I don't like to complain out. I don't like to complain out of my mouth in public. I feel like it's unbecoming to complain about stuff. But in my head, I said, wow, it's hot. And then I remembered, some people can't feel the sun's heat. I don't complain about the sun, but the sun is the literal thing that gives life to the planet. Everything on the planet gets life from the sun because the sun gives energy, all that heat. And I just thought about how ungrateful I was to complain about the heat of the sun. I'm not saying that the sun ain't hot. I mean, it's summertime, but it's hot. I'm just saying, you don't gotta do that. I just took the time to appreciate the fact that I'm breathing long enough to experience the heat. I'm alive. And some people can't say that. That's why I try to spread all that positive juju. Y'all, please spread positive juju in y'all lives. Please. Throw the jujus out. Throw some love out, man. Because everybody that you see in the world is going through a lot. You don't got to add to it. But I ain't gonna talk too long. I try to do some lives for y'all, so I actually get to talk to me, because I love talking to people. I love talking to people. So don't be shy on the live stuff. Y'all be blessed, and follow my Twitch if you want to. If you want. Twitch.tv/metalheart. But again, it's whatever. Just be consistent. Most importantly, be consistent, because that's what I'm trying to do. So Joe, when you see this video, just stay consistent. People watching me, Homo sapiens on this video, keep being consistent. I promise you. You didn't get here in one day, but over the next couple of years, you'll get where you want to be. Visualize it. You got it. I know you can. Any of us can. Most people are just too afraid to do the actual work. I know. That was me up until 18. That was me. So I know. I didn't want to do the work. Doing the work is hard. But it's kind of like the people who I talked to that said, some dude was like, well, can I just jump rope and not run for cardio? I'm like, there is nothing to replace running. I ain't saying that you gotta run every day or even put running or a bunch of cardio into your exercise routine. I don't care. I don't run. I run at work. And I work out a lot in general, so if I need to run, I'll just skateboard or bicycle. But it's nothing to replace running. I still run. I just run maybe like 5 times a year. Like, I go somewhere and I run. Like, I don't be doing that in my 2 months and that. Like, I don't run. I run at work all the time. Running is fun though, but running is fun when you want to run, not when you're doing it for exercise. So if I'm playing football, y'all gonna run. That's my running. But there's no excuse to not run. But just be consistent. Be consistent. I'm gonna keep saying that because your brain learns with repetition. Consistency. Be consistent. But yeah, and love yourself. Be consistently love yourself. And not just because you are you, but because you actually did something to earn that. Like, dude, go out there, exercise, drink some water. Do something to make your body feel good. Everybody wants their body to work for them, but they don't want to work for it. You gotta work for yourself. You don't just wake up with good health. You gotta take care of your body. You gotta have good hygiene. It's hot out here, but it is hot. Oh my God. But yeah, y'all be blessed, man. Be consistent. Love y'all. Even if I don't know you, I love you. I love you, humans.